And this is how we roll, Palmdale.
We interrupt this regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you this special report.
I'm Ruth.
And I'm Kery, and this is not how we roll, Palmdale. We have been receiving reports from all over the city of Palmdale regarding unsightly homes and nuisance neighbors. We have reporters in the field right now to bring us the latest on this story.
Let's go now to Diana Edgell, who is in the field now at one of these homes. Diana, what can you tell us?
Yes, Ruth and Kery, I'm here in a Palmdale neighborhood, and believe you me, it's as bad as we've heard. As you can see, this home has numerous city code violations that the neighbors say are really impacting their life. Just from the street, we can see holiday decorations still up from last year and trash strewed all over the yard. And the neighbors are even saying that they don't even think this person has trash service. Excuse me, sir, do you live in this neighborhood?
Yes, I do.
What do you think about this house and having to live next to it?
Oh, it's terrible. I can't believe it. You know, the rest of us here, we try to take care of our yards and maintain our homes, and this guy just doesn't care.
I know, it's truly awful, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And
yes.
It's disturbing, you know. Even my kids ask me, hey, Dad, how come we can't throw our trash out in the front yard like that? You know, what am I supposed to say?
Excuse me, sir, can I ask you a few questions? Like, why are your Christmas decorations still up from last year and there's trash in your yard?
No comment.
Well, Ruth and Kery, you've seen it for yourself now. It's sad to see our Palmdale residents with this type of behavior. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Diana, for that report. Wow, Ruth, can you believe what we just saw?
No, I can't believe this is happening right out in the open in our neighborhoods.
I have word that Frank Moorhead has also found violations in another neighborhood. Frank, what do you have for us?
Ruth, Kery, I hope you can hear me okay. As you can see and hear, this resident is making his neighbors miserable with the very loud music that is blasting all day, every day, according to the residents on this street. Oh, it looks like the sheriff has been called and he's pulling up now. Can you tell us what you told that man who plays his music too loud all the time and lets his dogs run loose in the neighborhood?
Well, I didn't tell him anything about the dogs because I didn't see any dogs out here at this moment. But I did tell him that it's kind of rude to have his music on that loud, bothering the neighbors. And not only is it rude, but he can also get a citation for it if we are called out here on more than one occasion.
Thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us today, Deputy. Well, Ruth and Kery, it appears that the music has been turned down, and hopefully it stays that way. And so far, we've seen no dogs. I guess I spoke too soon. Back to you in the studio.
Well, Kery, this is distressing to say the least.
It is. It absolutely is. But it's not all doom and gloom. Because for every one nuisance neighbor, there are many other neighbors that are working hard to maintain their homes and be a good neighbor.
True, that's very true. And for our viewers, here are some tips on how you can fall into the good neighbor category.
Here are the top 5 ways to be a good neighbor. Number 1, take down holiday lighting within 60 days of installation. Holiday lighting is only allowed on a home for 60 days during the year. Number 2, dispose of trash or debris from your yard. Weekly trash pickup by a city franchise trash company is mandatory in Palmdale. Trash is not allowed to accumulate in a house, garage, or front or backyard. Number 3, do not allow vegetation to become overgrown on your property. Weeds or grass that are more than 8 inches high should be cut or mowed. Dead and dying vegetation should be removed from the property to prevent fire hazards. Number 4, return trash cans to the side yard once trash has been collected. Do not leave cans out overnight after the trash has been picked up. For bulk item pickups such as refrigerators or sofas, call Waste Management to make arrangements. Number 5, do not park vehicles in your front yard. Operable vehicles may only be parked on the driveway, in the garage, or on the street. Auto repair is unlawful in residential zones. However, light auto repair on vehicles owned and operated by the resident in the garage is permitted. No auto repair can be completed on a public street.